G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. We are officially past the halfway mark. State champ women, state champ men, and today, this week, we are going to be doing our predictions for All-Star 5.
It's tough.
It's a long way out.
Yeah, and
anything can change.
Early disclaimer, this isn't what they actually play, it's what position they list themselves when they register pre-season.
Yes, so before we start getting hate mail, which usually happens every second week, and I think we're on an off week. I think we're on an off week.
My house has only been burnt down like twice. It's pretty good. I'm pretty thankful.
You own like a block of 17 flats, and there's only about 3 still standing.
There's a couple left,
there?
yeah.
So we're going to go through that this week. Looking forward to that. Let's start with state champ women. Oh, what are you laughing at?
No, he's being smart.
You okay? What's wrong with you? What have you been smart for?
Are you here?
Yeah, bad day. Melbourne won again on the weekend.
Go the D's.
Hallelujah. 3 wins. That's more than you've had in
So we'll
since
kick it off.
86.
No,
Kick it off with Bentley.
Oh, let's go out to Bentley. McKinnon 79 defeated Melbourne 48. Easy win, home by 31. Cougars bounce back.
Yeah.
Did they have a soft target to bounce back? No, nothing against Melbourne, but McKinnon would have really
they
liked
did.
that.
No, they did.
24-9 first quarter, 61 to 33 rebounds. Alex Luff, great to see her back in form. 27 and 21.
27, 21.
Really great to see her back.
Yeah. Well, you called her out only last week.
Well, she's been injured. I didn't call her out. I said
You
she
did. You said she was underdone.
Yeah.
She's been injured. That's why I said she's underdone. She's obviously back to full strength. So she's been playing badly.
Just making sure his car doesn't get.
I gave an excuse saying she's injured. Now you're saying she wasn't injured. She's been playing badly.
I don't think she'd want that excuse.
Anyway, 27 and 21. Lucky
Julie Brookhouse
is back.
Yeah, she is. Julie Brookhouse, 16 as well.
She
Sydney
had a good
Moss.
season, Brookie.
She's starting to really fire up.
Julie Brookhouse has a good season every season.
Yeah, true. You're going to say Sydney Moss 19 and 11. She's been a really good inclusion for Melbourne.
Just to give the scores a little bit of respectability and give those young players a bit of a go-to player.
Did you see her play? Yeah, what were your thoughts on
a bit. Yeah, no, she's athletic. She can put the ball on the floor. She rebounds well for her size. She's a good player.
Okay. Eltham, what happened at Eltham?
Eltham 60 defeated Sherbrooke 53. The Suns actually led early, getting off to a 20 to 12 start.
I think I reckon the Suns were trying to shove it up us for last week.
Yeah.
I reckon we said that they'd been down a little bit, which they have been.
The scores indicate that.
And I reckon they wanted to get on the board early by hitting a few baskets. They started well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They started off with a 20 to 12 run before the Wildcats ultimately went 48 to 33 to ensure the 7-point win. Izzy B had 15, Amy Nicholson at 11 and 8. They did a fairly good job on Hayley Munro in that game as well.
Yeah, slowed her down, but
Rach.
Rach did a good job, but what about Sammy?
Sammy Waterhouse, it was great to see young Sam Waterhouse bob up with 17 points and 11 boards. Sarah Miller 15 points as well, and I think Sherbrooke have really struggled to put decent scores.
It's been a while since they've been over 50.
Yeah, and this was certainly a much improved effort from
Went very close.
Still a loss, but it's a much improved effort.
Did you say more about Eltham or more about Sherbrooke?
No, look,
because you said last week, you guys said Eltham have been your disappointing team so far this season.
Yeah,
so is it more about Eltham or Sherbrooke?
I think it's a mixture. I think Eltham probably we would have expected to win by more, but I think Sherbrooke certainly stepped up on where they've been the last few weeks. So a bit of a mixture.
Let's not waste too much time.
This is a big one. This is an absolute cracker. Ringwood 75.
Some of us were there.
Some of us were there.
Yep.
Ringwood 75 defeated Waverley 55. 20-point win to Ringwood. Now, I've got to tell you, this is what it comes down to. Because this was the game. Alright, you weren't there, so I'm going to tell you what it was like. Wait till you hear this.
Preach!
3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Waverley leads by 5.
Yep.
Amber Heggie gets her 4th foul. Subbed out.
Now, they've been strife with that.
I said during the Big V live broadcast, 3 minutes to go third quarter, Amber Heggie sitting down, Waverley up by 5. I said Ringwood have done or will have done a good job if they're still within 10 points 3 minutes from now.
You've been a big advocate of the whole Amber Heggie shoulders carrying.
Absolutely, I have. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, by the time Amber Heggie came back on in the fourth quarter, Ringwood led by 13 and went on to a 20-point win. They were great.
Absolutely. Honestly,
all of them.
That's one of the best performances, quarter and 3 minutes that I've seen from a state championship women's team ever.
40 to 15 run in 15 minutes, 13 minutes. No. Look, I was rude. I was wrong.
We thought Lisa Ewan really gave Ringwood something. Badome was good.
Emma Badome is totally underrated, mate.
Yeah.
Totally underrated.
Also
She was all-star forward last season. She was all-star forward last season. And I reckon a few people thought really?
She's one of the best defensive players in the league.
Defensively,
Yeah.
don't forget about the offensive
Yeah.
stuff, and she's not interested in that. She's just there. She's put her hand up. She said,
Yeah.
"I'm just here to do my job."
Yeah.
Defensively, she's a gun.
Absolutely. And look, Yusuf
Really
was
good.
good. And young gunner Inez Lee.
Oh, Inez
She come on
Lee.
and just went three
Bang,
for three,
bang,
couple
bang.
of 3-pointers. She was
That's what
huge.
you want.
Great performance by Ringwood with
Yeah.
their 2 imports because Korolski was sitting on the bench with Heggie at the time.
Kurowski was good
So yeah,
defensively.
she was on Cunningham. A great game, Ringwood, and they really showed us something.
Yeah. If nothing else, I would say to Tim Motton with Inez Lee, play her some more, mate. Like she
Yeah,
was
she was great.
Well, she did that in 6 minutes.
She's very-
She's
I
very
think
good.
her and
Great.
Yusuf's pretty good as well, so they've got a really good
Yeah.
combination there.
Yeah.
I liked them, and they're up and about. Heggie 19 and 12. Van der Zee coming off the bench was good, 14 points. Sarah Yusuf had a good game, 14 points. Tegan Cunningham held to 13 points, 5 of 21 shooting.
Yep.
Michelle Kurowski, dead set.
Made it tough.
Mate, she was
Made it
like a
work for her.
blanket. She was like an art smock all over her.
And then when she had a rest, they brought on Van der Zag, who was a bit taller, and gave
Yeah.
him another option who plays, fairly aggressively,
Yeah.
and Ringwood was sensational.
Tegan also had 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Bridget Ardossi well held to 13 points and 8 rebounds.
Yep.
Ringwood, terrific. From what I saw, because I thought Waverley were the best team to comp.
Yeah,
And
too.
5 points up, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yep.
Even a minute into the last quarter, we were
We
still
all
saying,
tipped Waverley
Waverley will still get up.
Yeah, right.
Waverley are a class team. What Ringwood showed,
Depth.
they are right up there.
Yeah.
Right up there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's head out to Warrandyte.
Yeah, Warrandyte went down to Hume City 46 to 66. Venom right in it, and then Broncos went bang with the 20-7 final period to get the win. Broncos won the boards 45 to 29, pretty
Yeah.
telling. Colleen Planeta, she's having a
Good season.
great year.
Yeah.
22 points, 8 boards, 6 blocks. Mula Loifi stepped up into the seniors, had a great game.
Yeah.
Question without
15
notice.
Points.
Yeah, 15 points. Question without notice.
Yeah.
Would you bother playing Laloifi in the youth team anymore?
Oh, well, if she's going to start contributing like this in the champ, there's not much point.
She's one of their, she's
Yeah.
a starting player in the champ
I think
team.
it's a really tough call because she's clearly their youth team's really struggling. So you take her out, their 30-point
Yeah.
losses might very quickly go to 50 or 60. So maybe they're trying
Yeah.
to keep her there for the morale for those younger players,
Yeah.
just to make sure. But
Amanda,
it's a tough call.
Amanda Erdix had 11 and Tamara Naismith had 10. Not a whole lot to see there. Diamond Valley 60 went down to Bulleen 83.
Big to see here.
Yes,
Bulleen's up and about.
Yeah, no, they're the best of the rest. The top
Yep,
4 are pretty
yep,
fine.
I agree with that.
After that, I think Boom has probably come in and they're the next best. So finals.
You know what they're
Not
doing?
out of the
They're
question.
keeping McKinnon honest at the moment.
Yeah.
Because I think the top 3 are a step ahead of them.
I agree. Naka Soglu is a big part of that. She's having a crack off 24 points and 5 assists in this one. Tara Booker.
Tara Booker.
She's the new import out of Bulleen. Her
Yep.
paperwork got approved like at 11:37 last Friday.
Yeah,
night.
right.
So they had some
So-
success with paperwork
Yeah,
and bullying.
yes, yeah, they did. So
Yay.
12 points and 12 boards on her debut.
Yeah.
Like if she ends up,
Oh, that's a great debut.
yeah, if she ends up
Yeah.
improving and getting
Yep.
out there, they are going to be a team
Not-
to watch. You can't sleep on them.
Yep.
Not if all imports take, first time,
Yeah.
takes a few weeks to get
Does.
going.
So
She'll
12
be
and 12,
fine.
yeah. And honestly, they are an outside chance for that 4th spot.
Yep. Lauren Pierce, 12 points and 9 boards. Carly Turner, again 19 points. Nikki Drost comes up, just a young kid. She's
Yep.
been very good in the youth team for a long time. 14 points and 9 boards.
Now, Cal, anyone that wasn't with us last week,
Yep.
it's taken 5 years for us to hold our first ever Big V TV meeting off camera.
We actually did some sort of prep.
Yeah, and we had a serious conversation going into last week's show because you and I, we've carried a few other people around here, and we
Yeah.
said enough's enough. There's some things that we refuse to do on this show from now
We're
on.
above it.
We're
simply.
5 years. We've done our service.
Right.
We're above it, and that's why Nathan, you're doing the ladder.
So
Off you
just
go.
I think I
realised.
might be calling work safe. Ringwood 8-1. They've won their last
They're
7
up and
games.
about.
They are. Hume City 7-1. Waverley 7-2. McKinnon 6-3. Bulleen 5-4. Oh, sorry, I did it again. Top
After
4
McKinnon.
after McKinnon.
Right.
Bulleen 5-4.
It's going to take us years to get this right. Go on. Bullying in 5th.
Yep. Having won 3 of their last 4. Eltham 3-5. Diamond Valley 3-6. Sherbrooke 2-7.
Yeah.
Melbourne 1-7.
2 and 7. 2 and 6.
2-6.
Yeah.
Melbourne 1-7. Warrandyte 1-8.
Let's go to round 10.
Saturday coming up, Hume City, Waverley. This is an absolute crack
Huge
up.
test for Waverley to bounce back.
Yeah,
I'm going
Hume City.
Okay, I'm going Waverley to absolutely bounce back. Elia Polianis, their coach. He absolutely ripped them a new one, didn't he? That time out.
It was a fair roasting.
It was a big.
And you know
I
what?
learned some new words.
It was the first time the F-bomb had come across on the microphone on Big V
I can't
Live.
believe he said. I can't believe he said fart.
Yeah, it's either that or fire truck.
Pretty bad.
I think Waverley's going to bounce back. It is a great test for Waverley. Hume City's done nothing wrong.
Yep, I'm tipping him.
Okay, I'm going to go Falcons to bounce back.
Yeah, I'm going the Broncos.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Bullying Ringwood.
Based on what I saw last week,
There's nothing.
and as
no
good as
stopping
Bulleen
it.
have
That's
been,
going to be a good game.
it is as good as Bulleen have been recently. Based on what I saw last week,
Can't tip against the
No,
horse.
Ringwood will win.
Yep.
I agree.
Melbourne Eltham.
Eltham.
Eltham for me.
I'm leaning towards Eltham. I'm not that convinced.
Nah, Eltham for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Sunday
Oh,
games.
Eltham comfortably.
comfortably.
Yeah.
By how much?
15.
They just scraped over the line against Suns last week.
Okay.
Sherbrooke McKinnon.
I think McKinnon
How
will
far?
get that. Oh, Alex Luffy's just.
Oh boy, who's going to stop that?
No, very-
Diamond Valley, Warrandyte, Diamond Valley.
Warrandyte.
I'm going to go with the Venom in an upset as well.
Yeah, me too.
Venom were very close to them last time, and
Yeah.
since then they've won and got close to Hume City bar the last quarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Warrandyte in an upset if
Fine.
they can hold Carly Turner.
Yeah.
All right, so
Speaking of which,
And there are question marks on whether they
speaking
can.
of which,
all right, so we're going to do our All-Star 5 at the halfway mark of the season. Our tips, predictions, again, this is what they listed themselves as. It's not what they actually play. So here we go.
and if you don't agree with this, take a number.
Yeah.
You can
Because
send your emails through to media@bigleague.com.au, and that's Callum.
Thank you.
centre, All-Star centre.
It can't go past Colleen Planeta.
Oh.
She's been phenomenal.
Oh, I can go past Colin Flynn. I think she has been phenomenal.
Not
But
phenomenal
But
enough.
I'm going to go Bridget Ardossi.
Thank you.
I think Ardossi.
I'm going to go Colleen Planeta, I agree.
All
with
right, fair enough. I'm going. Hey, Bridge, I'm with you. I'm going with Ardossi. What about the two?
Second.
All right. What about the two forward positions?
I've got Amber Heggie.
Yes.
And Tegan Cunningham.
Yes.
you. Yeah, it's not even close.
And they're the best two players.
By the length.
Yeah.
Of Flemington Straight.
Well, don't even
Really
worry
don't
about
worry.
it. The length of the back straight at Bathurst, mate.
Well,
that's
that's a
how long.
long
That's a
one. Is that
long.
Conrad?
That's a Conrad. That's a long
Yeah.
way. What about two guards?
Yeah.
It's a bit tougher.
Funda Nakasoglu.
I reckon two new names here.
Yeah.
I'm looking for.
Okay.
Which is
Funda.
really exciting.
Funda, I've gone with as well.
I've gone Carly Turner. as well.
So have I.
I've gone Funda and Julie Brookhouse.
Yeah, Brookie's, she's
Yeah,
had, she's
great.
had, she's got so many
Timeless.
awards at home. She's got a garage
Timeless.
full of awards.
Like she doesn't deserve anymore.
No, I'm not saying
Well,
that.
you didn't pick her. I'm the only one that did.
Yeah,
so,
you didn't pick her, by the way. Yeah.
Last call.
State
It's
champ-
good to see two youngsters get in there.
State champ, and it's hard. We're only halfway
Oh.
through. Anything can happen.
Straight
Yeah.
through.
State champ, man. Here we go. McKinnon 85 defeated Diamond Valley 79. Second time this season McKinnon's beaten Diamond Valley. Great win for the
Second close
Cougars.
Yep.
And in case you missed the news, they've got Corey Maynard joining them as of this week.
Yep, be a training.
He'll be
this
there this-
week. He'll be a training
playing
this
this
week.
week.
He should
In.
play this week.
How exciting.
Who's made
Well,
Surely.
Michael
Surely.
Nolan, who was our starting shooting guard coming into the
Yeah,
season,
yeah.
went down with
Yeah,
a
yeah.
knee injury and he was out for the season.
Yeah,
so
how much
yeah.
do you
In
pay
effect.
Alison Cody?
Yeah, no worries.
that's what happened.
It looks, in all seriousness, Maynard coming in, we're going to talk more about this game in a moment.
Yeah.
They are a genuine finals chance, McKinnon. Do
Oh.
not sleep on this team. In fact, I reckon, based on this edition and where they're at the moment, I think they can make it.
Oh, no question. I think they were close to, pushing for sixth spot, even if Corey didn't come in. And if he comes in and lives up to the expectations that we probably have, having signed a contract with Cairns in the NBL and, good, strong college player as well, they're a really dangerous team.
Yeah, going to be very good. The man who is officially 1 month younger than my good self, Marcus Timmins, 20 points, 19 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, and 5 triples. Don't worry about the 9 turnovers. Made the blue
I
carpet.
told him he almost had the triple double.
Made the blue carpet. Hey, apparently he ripped the stats team out at McKinnon and you won after this game
actually did.
for being 1 rebound short of a double. Automatic entry to blue carpet. I felt sorry for him and put him on there anyway. He is flying at the moment.
Yeah.
He's a workhorse.
I think he's relishing that chance
Yep.
to play in the top league again, and he'll continue to
difference here.
dominate. And
Yeah.
I still reckon he's got a good few years
Yeah,
left.
so
So
he
he,
was
he
the
can
difference,
keep playing as long as he wants to keep playing.
Kale Harrison had 24 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Sammy Gazzo, good, 25 points. Adam Moore had a good weekend, 13 points, 10 rebounds. McKinnon, well done. Where's Diamond Valley at? We're going to see them this week, by the way.
There's a big question mark. I don't know which way they're going to go at the moment. The finals is certainly they're in that big group of teams.
And
We'll
it
read
is
the
a
ladder,
big group.
and Nathan will read the ladder out soon.
Yep.
Look, one of the last four, and we'll find out who they are in the next few weeks.
Let's head out to Bulleen on Saturday night, and yet again on their home deck, they scraped through in a cliffhanger.
If you're a Boomers fan, you're getting good value for money this season.
Pay on the
because
way out. If you haven't bought a membership yet, what's wrong with you?
Drop some money in the jar on the way out.
Good
game. Yeah, Thad Varmel hits a bucket like a tough floater. It bounced off of every part of the rim and went down.
It's been posted on the Big V Facebook page, so jump on and check it out.
Yeah, beautiful. Hume City led 48-40 at the half. Bulleen shot 54% in the second half. Varmel 38 points and 8 boards. He's a gun. Scott Cuff 18, Jimmy Todd 10-11. Sean Prendergast shot the ball really well, 24.6 triples. Jamal Brown 21 and 10. Hume City so close, and this would have stung.
Did Hume City play on? So they did. We'll talk about Hume City a little bit later.
Right,
Let's head out to Eltham.
Okay,
This was a big upset for me.
Yeah, this absolutely blew me away when we were following it on live stats. Eltham 84 got past Sherbrooke 74. Sherbrooke had been in sensational form and were up to 4th.
Hey, can I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
Because you've played against Eltham.
Yeah.
How do you find them defensively? Because I reckon they're a ripping unit defensively.
They are. They're scrappy, and they're all switched on. Trevor Lee's a great defensive coach, and sometimes when the offense isn't clicking the way you want it to, you win ball games just through sheer determination on the defensive end, and they're tough to score.
They've lost a lot of close games this season, but geez, they've held some teams to low scores. Sorry.
No, that's all right. They're not far away. Mal Vasso, good again with 22 points. Jared Fryer, 16 and 9. Simon Bradbury, 15 and 9.
It's good.
For the Suns, Grant Johnson was held to 14 points.
That's a massive effort.
Yeah.
Not an easy thing to do.
Was,
Titus Robinson, 16 points, 8 boards and 5 blocks. Jake Spruan, 14 and 9. Nice win, Eltham.
Sherbrooke, and we talk about them in a moment on Sunday. They won 2 going into this.
Yeah.
That's a massive blow.
That puts
for
it back in that pack.
Yep. It's a huge disappointment for the Suns.
Yep.
Ringwood, Saturday night, I'll tell you what, we were treated to a couple of very, very good performances by the Hawks.
In front of an absolutely packed house.
It's good.
Rings.
Yep.
The rings.
Seriously,
don't waste your time on it. Next.
No, seriously. What primary school, they obviously went to a local primary school with a competition to rename the local state. Who came up with the rings?
I reckon that's awesome. Honestly,
really?
Yeah, I legit really like it.
I don't care what happened in the game, guys.
105, Ringwood, Crow Bay 85, Hawks Brent 63-46 first half, 14 of 34 from the arc. Okay, now
Hawks.
Let's just get through this. Brian Dewar 34.6 triples, sensational.
So good,
sensational.
So good.
Marcus Rue, it was being tested during warm-up as to whether he'd play. Came out in the first quarter, hit 13 points.
He set the tone of the whole game.
Had 17 for the game. Matty Snowball 12.7 assists. That just doesn't sum up how good he was.
Yeah.
He was brilliant.
Best passer I've seen.
Yeah, brilliant. Dwayne Johnson 23 and 7. Marlo Hicks 21 points. Scooter Rankin 18 points. Jason Reardon 12 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. Crow Bay first loss of the season.
Yep.
Here's what stumped me.
Yep.
They played so much zone. It was almost as if they were taunting Ringwood to shoot the ball, and we're talking about the Hawks here. They're just like, okay, don't come at us.
One of the prerequisites to join Kenny's team is that you're a good 3-point shooter. Like Luke Egan was banging threes, and they really did. They stayed in that zone a lot, and Ringwood, and it's largely because of Snowball. Ringwood's ball movement across the top of the key is just phenomenal, and they got far too many open threes, and they knocked him down.
But I don't know whether it was a set plan by Crow Bay, but if it was, it's a plan you're not going to go with again. Because Ringwood just relished the chance to shoot the ball. Dan Richards didn't see the end of the game, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
He went out to the car park. Went and smelt the chocolate from across the road. It's a very good smell out there.
There's worse places to get
it's a great food out of. The way they've got the sidelines,
I like it.
Atmosphere, great.
Really
job.
good. Had a good night out there. Thanks to the Hawks for having us out there. 2 good games. Well done.
Melbourne 63 went down to Whittlesea 72. First game without Jermaine Williams in the lineup. Tigers led by 8 going in the last quarter.
They could have won it.
They were right there, and Whittlesea rattled off a 24-7 last quarter.
Well, what did the coach Gazy do wrong in the last quarter here? Just from your experience.
Hey, we're going to be down there on the weekend. You'll hear it then. Jason Dirk 26 points. Good to see him perform without Jermaine Williams.
That's a huge performance.
Yeah, it's huge. Michael Patrice 15.7 boards, 5 steals. Jock Landale 21 and 15. Jeremy McKay 13 points. Jock Landau's a big
He
boy.
has been.
Have you seen him?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
massive.
from Geelong. Played
an
at Geelong.
understatement.
He's a
He
big
has
lad.
been in really good form lately. We're going out there to see Melbourne against Don Valley this week for Big
Yep.
V Live.
Community Bank Stadium.
I'm looking forward to seeing Landau and Jeremy McKay.
Yep.
They're both very, very good players.
Super young players.
Let's go to Sunday.
Yep. Waverley 98 knocked off Sherbrooke 87. Suns dropped both games
Yeah,
on the weekend.
hurts.
This one was tough. They had a good crack. Falcons 31-15 third period, blew the game open, shot the ball really well, especially
Tell you
this,
who
this
shot
young
it
man.
well.
Chris Arkell.
Oh,
Like,
he was incredible.
He just every time he took it, you just assumed he was going down 20,
At one
34
stage, he was
points.
10 of 11.
Yeah, 34 points, 8 boards, 6 triples. Incredible shooting performance. He just floats
Is he
down.
underrated? Is he underrated? Do other teams
you know,
seriously rate
You have
this
to
kid?
worry about a lot of other guys before you worry about
And the thing is,
Chris.
he's just worked his way back in, you know,
Yep.
hadn't been away for a month. So it's like Waverley picking up a mid-season star
Yeah.
recruit, and it made he was
Well,
brilliant.
You have to worry about Siddell, then you have to worry about Brad Keller, then you have to worry about Ivan, and then you probably have to worry about
And he started, by the way. He's been coming off the bench there for the last couple of years. He started.
Yeah, it's doing
maybe that's
wonders
a
for his
sign.
confidence.
Yeah, no.
Platnick had 16-9, Siddell 15-9, Grant Johnson was unreal.
9 assists. 9 assists.
9 assists, yeah.
Siddell.
Grant Johnson was phenomenal, 38
Wow.
points. He almost whirled his team to a win.
Look, it was a good effort by Sherbrooke. They even when Waverley went away, they never gave up. They kept shooting. They kept
Yep.
themselves in it with good shooting.
Grant Johnson did anyway.
Yeah.
38 points, 16 boards, 5 assists. Titus Robinson, 18.7 boards, almost caught the biggest alley-oop I've ever seen, but just couldn't quite finish it.
What that does tell me is how good Eltham were the night before on
Yeah.
Grant Johnson.
Yeah, exactly right.
Let's head out to Diamond Valley on Sunday where they finally won a game and won at home, more to the point where they've struggled this season. 99 to Hawthorn 92. Badly needed win for the Eagles. First win in 4. Magic pushed them all the way, very close down the stretch. Eagles won the rebounds 61 to 30.
Yeah, keep going.
Big win.
Keep going.
Adam Moore 24 and 14. Matt Fennell 21 and 11. Matt Jackson 19 and 8.
Hold it.
Ooh.
Benny Waldron. I don't know if we've said enough.
It's your man crush, isn't it?
Yeah, well, last season he
with
dominated,
good reason, by the
dominated
way.
the youth competition last season, no doubt about it. All-star. Unorthodox.
Started.
Came up. He was coming up the bench early in the season,
Yep.
playing 10, 15.
Yep.
You watch those minutes creep up
Yep.
because he's absolutely 26 points, 10
Yep.
boards, 6 assists, and it's sheer motor.
Yep.
He's a
Who's
motor.
coaching it there? Rizzy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to run him now.
Just go.
Just let him
Ben,
go.
just go. Don't
Yep.
do whatever you want.
26 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Jay Allen, 23 points, 4 triples.
Huge effort.
Diamond Valley, good win,
Yep.
but really good story out of that Benny Waldron. Let's
Yep.
head out to Werribee on Sunday, Nate.
Werribee 100 defeated the Broncos 89. So Broncos have now lost their last 6 games in a row.
in all seriousness, can you guys now see where I was coming from 4
yeah.
weeks ago when I said stop talking about Hume
Yeah.
City, leave them in Cotton? Well, in round 7, they were still in the top 4. They've now dropped to 9th or something.
Yeah.
Like, they are a team that perennially they do this all the time. Last year they did it and they've done it again. They are free fall is a great word to use. It's where they're
I
at.
think it's really interesting as well because they've had 2 or 3 different coaches across that time.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's,
Yeah.
they're getting the same message. And this
I
is
don't know
why
what it
this
is.
happening. So
It just happens year
Yeah.
after year with the Broncos for some reason,
And
and,
look at-
they're
sorry.
in trouble right now.
it was a 58-46 first half by the Devils. They just basically never looked back.
How's
from
this
there.
guy?
Aaron
Good.
McEwen. And we rated him when he saw him
Good.
out at McKinnon. He
Yep.
had 33 points, 15 boards.
JV play. Did you
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, you did it on you.
Yeah,
Yep.
33 points, 15 boards and 3 blocks. Awesome effort. Jordan Hughes was sensational with 22 points and 9 boards. For the Broncos, off the bench, Yusuf Quafau, 19
Foul came off
points.
the bench.
Well, you got to try and mix something up.
Yeah.
You got to
Oh,
mix something up.
fair
You
call.
got to try something.
Prendergast, 17 points from 5 trays.
Shot the lights out.
Yeah, Maybank 15 and 7. Really good win, Werribee, I reckon.
Job depth.
Yeah, Werribee on the way back a little bit
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah.
I think they've won 3 of their last 4.
Good
Where,
honest team, the Devils.
Yeah.
Good
Hume City.
honest team.
where are they at?
Well, they're struggling. They're coming
Doesn't
to
get any easier
and
this
it
time
doesn't.
for 'em.
They've
They in
got-
strife?
Yeah, they're in a bit of strife. They got Falcons this weekend.
Okay. Hey,
Could you fire up the ladder for us, please?
We refuse
I shouldn't
to
even
do
have
it.
to
No,
say.
do not.
See
Shouldn't
if
even
I
have
can
to
get it
ask.
right
And
this
go,
time.
go.
All right. Corio Bay 12 and 1, Ringwood 11 and 2. They've won 7 straight at home. Waverley 10 and 2.
Hold
Bulling.
on, just okay. So that's the section. That's section 1. All right, this is section 2.
Oh no, I think Waverley 10 and 2 in third. That's section 1.
That's what I mean.
That's what he said.
Oh, I didn't think you finished completely. I thought he interrupted you.
Oh, he always does.
So
after
Waverley in
Waverley.
third, 10 and 2.
Go.
Okay, I agree with you.
Bulleen
section
6 and 6, Whittlesea 6 and 6, Sherbrooke 7 and 7. There's your top 6.
Oh, nice.
So you got it that
No,
time.
nice, well done.
McKinnon 6 and 6, having won 4 of their last 5 on a bit of a roll.
Maynard to come back in.
Yeah, Werribee
Coming.
6 and 6, also winning 3 of their last 4. Diamond Valley 6 of 7, they've only won 1 of their last 4. Hume City 5 and 7, having dropped their last 6. Eltham 2 and 10,
5 and 1.
Hawthorn 2 and 10, Melbourne 2 and 11. Outside of Eltham, Hawthorn and Melbourne, we've got a close comp on our hands, guys.
Yep, we have. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about that. But we've got teams in that bracket who are in form, like McKinnon, won 4 of their
Yeah,
last
yeah,
5. Werribee won 3 of their last 4. And we've got teams who are bang out of form in a major way.
Big few
the
weeks
scary
coming
part.
up.
Yep, it is.
Round 10 Saturday, Corai Bay, Eltham coming off a win, but I think Stingrays will be annoyed with
I
themselves.
wouldn't want to be playing Corai Bay this week.
Yeah.
I can tell you now, having seen the Stingrays and the way they reacted to that loss, they will be breathing fire.
Yep. Steam coming out of their ears.
Yep.
DV
At the
Melbourne.
Community Bank Stadium, where Big V Live will be broadcasting
We will.
from this weekend.
We
I'm gonna
will.
go Diamond Valley
You'll see
at home.
Diamond Valley bounce back.
I think Diamond Valley will win that. Looking forward to catching up with Gazy. Hey, Andrew, if there's any chance you can just pitch
He
in
doesn't watch
30 seconds on the... He doesn't watch it?
I wouldn't imagine.
Oh, you said you know
He was
that?
probably offended from the times I
Oh, I
impersonated.
don't blame him. But if he was going to play 30 seconds this season,
Yeah.
just
This is
step
the
out,
week,
just
yeah.
one possession,
Yep.
do it this week.
Hume City,
That'd be
Waverley.
good.
Waverley.
I think, well,
Waverley.
based on what we've seen,
Why wouldn't-
Waverley. No.
Werribee, Whittlesea.
Werribee.
Werribee to win for
Yeah,
me at
no,
home.
Werribee. Sunday, Waverley, Werribee.
Waverley. It could be a very close game, though.
That'll be interesting.
I don't think so. If Werribee have to play the night before, it's tough.
Oh, what Waverley is sitting on their date the night before?
Oh,
or-
sorry, I
Don't have to
apologise.
broady. It's not. They're going to be.
Yeah, no, good point. All right.
Get the facts right, mate.
Settle down. So I didn't realise you guys have always been. Sherbrooke Greenwood.
Ringwood on the
Ringwood.
Hey, based on what we saw last week.
Based on what I saw, Ringwood would win the NBL.
Sherbrooke, have fun with that.
Whittlesea Bulleen.
Just a tip for Sherbrooke.
Oh.
Don't play zone.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. I think Bulleen will win at Whittlesea.
Yeah, me too.
Thorn, McKinnon.
McKinnon to win
Cougars
that. Corey
for me.
Maynard.
All right, All-Star Fives. Who you got?
Centre Jamal Brown.
Yeah.
Just over. What's Aaron McEwen? Is he a centre? or-
I've got him as a forward.
Oh, okay. Jamal Brown is centre for me. Forwards. Now remember, this is where the players position themselves. This
Yes.
isn't about us. Forwards, I've got Ivan Platnik
Yes, I agree.
and I've got Dwayne Johnson.
I've got Platnik and Aaron McEwen.
McEwen ahead of Johnson.
Yes.
Wow.
You should have a look at his numbers.
Johnson
He's doing a
for
very.
me.
He's,
You
just-
saw Johnson on
Yeah.
the weekend in a loss on a bad night.
Yeah.
he's very good.
And Platnik, obviously.
Yep.
Guards.
Guards, Dad Varmel,
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Vummel,
Yes.
and Art Green Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which means
Honourable mentions
Oh,
go
Brian
out to
Dewar.
Brian Dewar, Scooter Rankin, Carl Harrison, Jason
how hard's that?
Dirks.
They're all guards.
It's a real, as we said, it's
guards
a really
gonna be-
tight comp, guys.
All right, well, that's it. That's a long show.
Wow,
That's
it
a
is.
long one.
Anyway, round 10 coming up this weekend. Looking forward to getting out to where are we going?
Community Bank Stadium, Diamond Valley's newest stadium for their big clash against Melbourne.
What suburb is that in? Is it in Diamond Creek? It's in Diamond Creek.
Yeah,
it's in Diamond Creek.
probably.
That's what I head this week. Have a great week. See you next weekend on Big VTV.